Sup guys, Zoya here from the StarCraft Squad. Another user submitted replay for you. Spawning over here as the red Terran is Frozen Bitten. He is not our user submitter. Spawning over here as the blue Zerg. It sucks, and apparently he's platinum. So we have a TBZ, or ZvT, going from Sock's perspective. So right now we're just going to monitor his play, monitor his droning, and whoops, getting a text. I always forget to turn my phone off whenever I'm gaming, so I'm gonna put it to vibrate. Now, okay. So we're gonna just monitor his play and see exactly what he does, and hopefully improve and you know, see, just watch what we're doing. So we do the little extractor trick. It looks like got the 11th drone out. So now we're still droning, you know, not missing any drones. We do scout over here. Now he did do the little overlord trick where you barely get vision of what he sees. Okay, overlords have more vision than your building, so you see what he's doing, and then you immediately pull back, so you don't give away right off the bat that you're close positioned. You have to make them scout for it, which can give you an advantage in a sense. Now, what I do every time I leave my base is I always send my SCV over here and find that overlord in case he is close position. But luckily, our Terran player is not good enough for that. Now, my fraps is making my game lag. It needs to stop that. So we're gonna play some more. And we're just going to watch the play, watch the play, watch the play. Still building drones. We're at 13 drones right now. And, okay, so we did a 14 pull, 13 gas. So it looks like we're going for maybe a Baneling bust. Or perhaps roaches. Do not know yet. 14 mineral or 15 food. Still no hatchery being built. Gas is done. Transfer is complete. Sent that a little too early, but that's fine. 15. So okay, we're sending out our drone. We did a 14 pull, 13 gas, 15 hatchery. It's a pretty standard build order. Still just building SCVs constantly, or drones constantly. Hatcheries on the way. We're no Zerglings yet. We do have the Overlord here for vision. You be very careful. You're going to get picked off by this Overlord. Do not need to send that in yet. You're going to supply block yourself this early. You know what he's got. There's nothing more you can have than one barracks at this point. We do not need to send this guy out. We're getting dangerously close to these Marines. Be very careful of that. SCV is being pulled back. We have another Overlord out here. We need to be very careful of the Overlord. This fly block this early can lose you the game. Speeding things right along. I don't know why my game's lagging so bad with fraps on. So inject larva instantly. Good job. We have both our hatcheries keybound to the same keybound. We do not have our queen keybound yet, though. We have a second queen on the way, so we can immediately get this one over here. Looks like we're preparing for the creep tumor. Baneling nest on the way. Of course, the Baneling bust is a very good strategy. Now, this queen's at 25 energy. Still no spawn creep tumor. Make sure. That's why you constantly have these guys keybound, so you can instantly know. So this guy's finished injecting larva. Finally getting that spawn creep tumor. Moving this guy down here. 15 energy, really late. So now we're about to get our first inject larva, hopefully. It's at 25 energy, 26 energy, 27 energy. Still no inject larva, so make sure you guys have your queens keybound to a separate keybind. Now we got them keybound, we do know. So we need to be checking those keybinds. I don't know why this is lagging so bad. This is really upsetting me. So we do have a heli in here. We do have plenty of Zerglings. So here comes a pretty beastly push. We only have 2 Banelings, and we need to stop that immediately. You need to go attack this with both your queens. Don't just sit here. Don't open these Banelings. Get these Zerglings you have over here. Get this around. Pick off that SCV immediately. That's your focus target. And get these queens over here to help attack. If this bunker finishes, you're done for. So he's reinforcing his bunker. He's coming in for a little push, but you know, terrible Baneling usage right there. We did let that finish though, so now we're in a pretty terrible position. We're going to lose this Overlord, and we're going to supply block ourselves. So next time, of course, you always want to immediately put a spine collar down on it as soon as your expansion finishes. But this guy's got the high ground advantage, and it's going to kill this. They're going to try picking it off, but so we will kill this. But as soon as they start putting it down, guys, bring some drones over, bring your lings over. Why the hell is my fraps doing this to me right now? And bring your queens over. Just attack. So like, also take note that we're not expending our creep right now. We need to be doing that as soon as that creep tumor first finishes. So losing all our lings right now. Probably should have just pulled back. He did lose his bunker and made some Banelings. As long as he's not pressuring, you don't need to attack this army out here. Keeping our minerals pretty low right now. We're transferring these spike collars over here. Still building Zerglings. Transfusioning that. Good job. This queen's energy is getting a little bit high. need to inject larva here. It's at 30 energy. Still need to inject larva. There's the inject larva, a little bit late, so we always need to be a little bit better on that inject larva. Getting really close to supply blocking ourselves. We have 2 overlords about to finish though. So we have those 2 overlords just now finishing. Building more zerglings. We do see that lair tech just finished. We have roach warren on the way as well. Now, we don't need to engage that, guys. We do not need to engage that. He can sit outside your base all he wants. Just let him sit there. What you want to do right now, as long as he's not dropping in your base and he's not attacking, just let him sit there. You can expand your creep. Go ahead and throw this creep tumor right here. Avoid that army. But all you need to do right now is just sit in your base, drone up, and build some more lings. That's it. When he attacks is when you attack. If he wants to sit outside your base, that's fine. As long as it's not your time to expand. I mean, if you're wanting to expand right now, of course you're gonna want to push him away. But don't go engage him because that's pointless. Let him engage you because you have the defenses here, and then you get the surround, so you do a little extra damage. So just let him sit outside your base. Now here comes a push. At this point, you want to get baneling speed. I mean, your lair is done. Get that done immediately. Be very careful that you want the baneling speed. So here comes the push. We are going with the banelings, doing a great job with that. Only 2 marauders and a hellion left. We do